We are humanity.
We are members of the species.
We are humanity.
We are cells of humankind.
Yeah, we are humanity. Our consciousness is not mind, it's human mind.
That's right.
Human heart, human love, all that human. And by emphasizing, as they are doing now, individual, you fulfill yourself, do whatever you want to do. You know the whole thing.
Yes, yes.
That is destroying the human relationship.
Yes. That's
And
fundamental.
therefore there is no love, there is no compassion in all this. Just vast mass moving in a hopeless direction. And electing these extraordinary people to lead them. And they lead them to destruction. My point is, this has happened time after time, centuries after centuries. And if you are serious, either you give up, turn your back on it. I know several people who have said to me, don't be a fool, you can't change man, go away, retire, go to the Himalayas and beg and live and die. I don't feel like that. But
Nor do I.
of course, they have seen the hopelessness of all this.
Yes.
For me, I don't see either hope or hopeless. It's not. I say this is the state
This is the
of
reality.
things.
Yes.
They have got to change
Exactly.
instantly.
Exactly. All right. Let's, having agreed upon that, where might we go from here?
I can't go very far if I don't start very near. The very near is this,
Yes. All right, let's start here. Let's
Here.
start right here and
Yeah.
right here.
right here.
What
if
would we
I
do?
don't start here but start over there, I can't do anything. So I start here. Now, I say, who is me who is struggling for all this? Who is I? Who is the self? Who is what makes me behave this way? Why do I react? You follow, sir?
Oh, yes, I follow
So
you.
that I begin to see myself, not theoretically, but in a mirror of relationship. With my wife, with my friends, with how I behave, how I think. In that relationship, I begin to see what I am.
Yes, that's correct. You can see yourself only through reflection in
Through
another,
relationship.
through relationship.
In that there may be affection, there may be anger, there may be jealousy. I discover in all that monstrous creature hidden in me, including the the idea that there is something extraordinarily spiritual in me. All that I begin to discover, the illusions and the lies that man has lived with. And that in that relationship, I see if I want to change, I break the mirror, which means I break the content of my whole consciousness. And perhaps out of that, breaking down the content, but there is love, there is compassion, there is intelligence. There is no other intelligence except the intelligence of compassion.
Well, having agreed on what the ultimate resolution can be, and having agreed that one has to begin here and now,
Yes, sir.
here and now,
Yes, sir. Change now,
yes,
not
Let us-
wait for evolution to throttle you.
yes. Evolution can begin now.
If you like to put it that way, evolution in the sense, moving from this, breaking down to this, to something which we can't, which thought cannot project.
When I use the term evolution can begin now, I'm speaking of a mutational event,
A mutation, I agree.
such
That's
as,
mutation, not evolution.
but I'm going to add one other factor that I think is important. I believe that individuals see the world in the same way as do you and I. There are others besides ourselves. There are others besides ourselves who see the problem this way, who see the solution that you speak of. Now, let us refer to individuals such as that as exceptional, extraordinary. We might even think of them as unusual, as mutations, if you like. Now,
biological freaks.
if you like, curious in some way,
Yes,
different from the rest. Can they be gathered together? Can they be selected? Will they select each other and come together and become a force?
No, they come together, not select each other. Come
I'm
together.
using the term in the sense of coming together, because there is some sense of recognition,
Yes, sir.
something that draws them together. It's some self-selecting mechanism. Now, can you imagine that making a difference?
Perhaps little.
Mm-hmm. Can you imagine anything else making a difference?
Not imagine, sir. I see. Could we put it this way, sir? Death has been one of the most extraordinary factors in life.
Mm-hmm.
We have avoided it, to look at it,
Mm-hmm.
because we are afraid what it is.
Mm-hmm.
We cling to all the things we have known,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't want to let that go when we die. We can't take it with us, but etc., etc. Now, to die to all the things I'm attached to.
Mm-hmm.
To die. Not say, what will happen if I die? Is there another reward?
Mm-hmm.
Because unless this dying and living go together,
Yes. Death is part of life.
part of life. But very few move in that direction.
I agree. We're talking now about the same exceptional individuals. Yes.
And I'm saying those exceptional individuals, have they, I'm not pessimistic or optimistic, I'm just looking at the facts, have they affected mankind?
Not sufficiently, not yet. Not yet, not sufficiently. My contention is
That they will affect in the future.
if we do something about it consciously and deliberately, we can make it happen sooner.
Whether consciously and deliberately may not be another continuation of the self-centeredness.
But that's part of the
That is-
condition. It must not
That,
include.
sense.
I understand that. That must be excluded. It must be species-centeredness, if you like,
Yes.
human being, humankind-centeredness, humanity-centeredness.
but the
It cannot be the same self-centeredness to which you've been referring until now. That will be the mutational event.
Yes, sir.
And
End of the self-centeredness.
yes.